Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. This is Orphanlast, and today I'm going to be talking about the stage schematic. Okay, and if you go into OpenTunes and then go into the animation tab or room, basically, if you see the FX schematic, just click here in the bottom right-hand corner of the FX schematic, and the stage schematic will basically replace it. Okay, now this is what you should be seeing when you open up the stage schematic for the first time. You should be seeing pretty much every single column that you've created all in a row, and every single one of them should be plugged in directly into, one second here, right into the table. Okay, they're not plugged into anything else. And so let me go ahead and just help you out in parenting these up in a way that OpenTunes will be able to cooperate with. All right, so first of all, the organization of all of these, if you look at it, is the exact same sort of organization that you have on inside of your X sheet. So the bottom layer or column is going to be the bottom column. Okay, the foot is going to be right there, the calf, the thigh, okay, the thigh, the foot, the calf, the thigh for the other side of his body, the foot, the thigh, the calf, and then the arms and stuff like that. So all of this is organized the exact same way that it's organized up here. It's just, it's doing it literally up and down versus left and right. It's just, this is the stacking order. The foot is literally on top of it. It's layered on top of the torso and stuff like that. And this is painfully obvious when you click on this. Okay, you can actually see how things are stacked on top of each other. Oops. So you can see that, right? Like the foot is layered on top of that. So like if I grab the foot and moved it, it's literally layered on top of it. Let me undo that. I definitely don't want to keep that. But anyway, so let's go back. Okay, so let's go ahead and get this started, okay? So if I were to use the edit tool and have position selected and I moved the foot, okay, it would just move the foot. If I grab the torso and I just move the torso, it moves only the torso. So we want to change that. We want to make it so that if I move the torso, it's going to move everything. Okay, so let's get that organized. Okay, so we want the calf to have a baby, okay, and we want the thigh to be its parent, the thigh's parent, and then we want the grandparent to be the torso. All right, that's how we're parenting this up. All right, and basically the torso's been a little slut, and so he has another family, and so you know, so the foot, the other foot has its own little mommy and daddy right here, and then they have their own little mommy and daddy, and so the granddaddy to two different families. Okay, and so now we have another set of family right here, another family right here for the arms, and we have the upper arm here for the other arm, and we have the forearm and another hand. And so that torso's been a little crazy and slept around a little bit, and now it's the granddad to so many different families. It's redonkulous. Okay, all right, so that's how this is working out. All right, so let me go ahead and reorganize these a little bit so that they're more organized, and I click on this button right here, the reorder nodes button, and so it's just gone ahead and just put things nice, neat, and orderly. And so now I have my neck and my head, and I want to have the head to be parented up with the neck. I want the neck to be the parent of the head, and I want the neck, instead of it being plugged in directly into the table, I want it plugged into the torso. Alright, so let me go ahead and move the torso up a bit, just so that things work out a little bit better for me. And let me move the head over here, and grab all this stuff up top, because I know all of this has to do with the face. So I'm going to move all this over here and plug it all into the head, because the head is just, he's a polygamist. He has lots of children, okay? And so he has one big happy family. Having 2 or 3 children isn't enough for him. The head knows what he wants, and he gets what he wants for some reason. Alright, so let's go ahead and move it on up. Alright, let's keep moving the head up so that I don't have to do a whole bunch of scrolling around. Alright, let's get her done. Alright. And now that I have that accomplished, I'm going to go ahead and click this reorder nodes again. And everything is all parented up the way it should be, I hope. And one way that we can check is basically what we do is we select our torso column, and we select our edit tool, make sure it's set to position, and we just move it. And it looks like we're literally moving everything. That is awesome. That's what we want. And now that we have it this way, I can actually go here and go scale and shrink this mofo down and position him so that he fits inside of my camera, which is awesome. And anyways, yeah, that is awesome. Alright, this is working out pretty good. Okay, let's go scale. And I'm going to go ahead and just turn down the opacity to the torso so I can line this stuff up a bit better. And position. Alright, I need to change the scale again. Alright. And position. I just want him to line up just perfectly for some reason. Alright. And that works for me. That's good enough. That's close enough. Alright. Maybe he could be a little bit bigger. Let's scale him up just a little bit more and position him. Alright, now he's just a little bit too big, but that's fine, I think. Anyways, that pretty much concludes it for this tutorial. I hope this. Oh, you know what? Actually, let me go ahead and show you a demonstration. If I were to grab the thigh and move the thigh, all that I'm doing, I'm just moving the thigh and the calf and the foot. Okay, and that's basically what we did. And now if I grab the calf and I move the calf, I'm moving the calf and the foot. But if I just move the foot, I'm just only moving the foot. Okay, and this is the equivalent of what we did, okay? Okay, so when we first started, it was the equivalent of having 4 folders. The torso, the thigh, the calf, and the foot. Okay? And then once we parented the foot up to the calf, it was like going like that. And then once we parented the calf up to the thigh, it was like moving over the foot and the calf into the thigh. And then we move the thigh into the torso. Now I can go ahead and actually move this folder, and it'll move all those other folders with it. Okay? But if I go in here and I grab the foot, it's only going to move the foot. All the other files still remain inside. So that's how the hierarchy works. Anyways, I hope this helps. Please like, share, and subscribe, and have a good day.